Hey everybody, it's Zach with the Midnight Jamboree. So, Sid just posted a video of her going through all of these Bath & Body Works hand sanitizer scents for Christmas, and I kind of figured I would do my own little review of all of them. I don't know what they smell like, I don't know anything about them, I'm not an aficionado of Bath & Body Works or scents or anything like that, but every once in a while, I like to make fun of some certain things. So I'm gonna make some fun. And obviously drink while I do it. So first one, I'm just gonna know. Fresh sparkling snow. A little guy on there. You must get the full effect. Smell like this. It's clean. This snow, it's clean. Like citrusy snow, it's weird. Next one. Twisted peppermint. It's not peppermint, it's peppermint. And they mint to do that. So funny. It's got a penguin, so. Oh, jeez. Excuse me. Oops. Peppermint, I mean, what else do you really want? Oh. Iced gingerbread. I'm gonna go out on a limb, say it has something to do with smell like gingerbread. It doesn't smell like gingerbread. Gingerbread's really molassesy and really just spicy. This just smells gross. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, that just smells. I don't know. It smells like it does smell cookie-ish, just not gingerbread cookie-ish. So, the snuggle is real. Why do you do that, Bath and Body Works? Where you take a saying and just distort it and make it things that you always do that. Sometimes it's funny. Other times it's just like, yeah, this is the first time I've seen someone say the snuggle is real. Yeah, you're a bunch of geniuses. Sorry, that's mean. It's supposed to be cinnamon spiced vanilla. Ooh, it's glittery. Ooh. Oh. Eh. Okay. Now that's actually pretty good. That goes in the winter pile. It smells like someone kind of took buttercream frosting and just kind of grated some Red Hots over the top of it. It smells pretty good. I mean, it makes me want cake, but it smells pretty good. So, that's my opinion. This is one. Resting Grinch Face. That's hilarious. And it looks even like the Grinch font. So I love that. Can you really copyright the term Grinch, though? I think at this point in time, Grinch is just such kind of a term. I mean, obviously even before Dr. Seuss ever called someone a Grinch, I assume people were calling people Grinches for years. But, I mean, obviously, Resting Grinch Face. It's supposed to smell like winter. Yeah, way to try and like corner the market. Hey, it smells like winter. 100 other things do too. I like how it's green though. That already gives it some points in my book. Green and slimy. Gotta rub it in good. You know, you gotta make sure you're not putting your hands up to your nose and just like... So it's crisp and it smells like a lemony pine tree. That's the concern that I have with that. Not in like a bad way, I guess, but I mean, it's like you took some like spray and you put it on your pine tree and try to make it lemon scented, and it really didn't work out because you were trying to clean it. That's what it smells like. So instead of resting Grinch Face, I will dub this recently refurbished pine tree. Oh, this one's Slay. It has Santa dabbing on there. Who started dabbing? Isn't dabbing kind of stupid? I see all these people doing it, and there's just like, it looks like they're sneezing. Are you sneezing? Is that where dabbing came from? And someone said, God bless you. And they're like, oh man, I was just dabbing. Don't worry about it. I was like, what? But yeah, it's supposed to smell like 'tis the season. So it has no other identifying marks other than it's 'tis the season. 'Tis the season of what? My hands are so glittery. It's ridiculous. It's still so strong. I'm getting like all my skin burned off by trying this many hand sanitizers. Let's try again. So it's that pretty standard Christmassy smell that's like pine, but also just spices and things like that. So I mean, I get why it's called 'tis the season. It's a very Christmassy aroma. It's just, I don't know. Like I said, it's clean. It's good. I mean, there's nothing offensive about that smell whatsoever. It's not something that you put on and then everyone around you is going to be like, oh my God, what are you wearing? That's pretty nice, actually. So like I said, stupid packaging, but good smell. Next one, make it rain. Make it rain. Obviously rain, as in the deer. So it makes sense. It's iced blackberries. How's iced blackberries supposed to smell like? So it smells like berries, very inoffensive. Nothing kind of crazy. I don't know. I guess I get it, but I don't really kind of get where iced blackberries is really a holiday scent. But I don't know. I mean, maybe like cherries or something, because they're festive, holly and things like that. But, blackberries just kind of seems like we ran out of ideas and we like blackberries. It's not, like I said, it's not bad. But, I don't like it. Gnome for the holidays. Fresh balsam. I bet it smells balsam. To anyone who's saying, oh man, you surely wash your hands between all this, I ain't got time for that. Hand sanitizer's cleaning my hands. They might smell like the thing before it, but that's fine. So it smells like resting Grinch Face, just less piney. It still smells very tree-ish. It just doesn't smell piney. What's kind of the point? I mean, there's like balsam, pine, spruce, all these, like, it's like everything is so specific with the trees. I mean, I don't know. It smells kind of like pine's kind of younger brother that everyone's just like, oh man, he brought balsam. Yeah, sorry, pine. It's like, yeah, mom makes me bring him. That's kind of how I feel about balsam. It's like, yeah. Winter candy apple. I.e., we had a lot of candy apple left over from Halloween, so we gotta kind of make it wintry. It's got a reindeer on there. So that makes it more Christmassy, right? Just calling it, slapping the term winter and some Rudolph on there. Won't you promote my hand sanitizer tonight? I'll wait for it to dry. Doesn't smell like a candy apple, at least none that I've ever smelled before. I don't know, it's everyone's that kind of fake perception of what people think apple smells like. Apple does not smell like this. Never have I carved into any apple, bitten into any apple, tasted any apple in my life that smelt even a fraction of this. Caramel, candy, or otherwise. No apple smells like this. That's that like fake apple soda flavor that you get from certain companies, like that deep red apple. Nothing smells like that. So I'm gonna call that fake apple. That's what it should be called anyway. Oh, and then there's Nice, the angelic pine tree. Selfishly hoarding that gift to himself, though. And it's supposed to be Vanilla Bean Noel. Okay, you slap a pine tree on something and you don't make it pine scented? What are you doing? What are you doing? So Vanilla Bean Noel. 2 guesses what that one smells like. First doesn't count. Whoa. Whoa, that is everywhere already. Pungent. It smells like a less good version of the Snuggle is Real. Like the Snuggle is Real smells really nice with that vanilla. It's like I said, it's like buttercream frosting, but this one just smells like a toned down version of that one. Yeah, I don't like it. Like I said, you making it green, yeah, put a pine tree on there, you're not making it pine scented? I don't know. I just don't even know. Merry and Bright. Supposed to smell like sparkling icicles. Come on, guys, you even trying? Just imagine like the R&D department for Bath and Body Works like brought in icicles and was like, "Hey everyone, I need everyone to smell these icicles. Tell me what they smell like." They're not gonna have a smell, man. And subsequently, this doesn't really either. It smells a lot like 'Tis the Season, just missing kind of the more Christmassy aspects. It's glittery. I don't like the ones that have glitter in it because it's kind of like, why? I understand the moisturizing little things in there, but where are you putting glitter in? I mean, look at my hand. How sparkly that is. Yeah, you can see it. It's there. I don't know. I mean, yeah, I don't know. Is there more? There's a receipt, but who does that help? 2 more. So Vanilla Bean Noel. So you slap it on 2 different things and you fool the consumer into thinking they're totally different things by making one with a snowman and making the other with a pine tree. I'm not even gonna freaking smell that one. I'm done. Got 1 more. So we'll go from here. And it's naughty. Naughty, naughty. And it's obviously a lump of charcoal. Like, I think this is great. Look at that guy. He's got the devil horns, got the feet on there. This is a mascot for the holidays, everybody. This guy knows what's up. I saw a couple things, his face adorned in the store. I want to own that. This guy's cool. Unfortunately, he also fell prey to the, hey, let's name it something else, but still use the same flavor, because we're cheap. And that one is the winter candy apple with the reindeer on there. So really, they're just cheap. But you gotta kind of give them credit, at least for the Vanilla Bean Noel one, because those are obviously 2 very different colors. But when they did this one, it's the same exact color. You couldn't have made it a darker red. Like, holding up to the light, they are the same tone. They're the same exact. And that's kind of lame. I don't know. I'm obviously not a connoisseur of Bath & Body Works anything. My favorite scents from them in the past years have been Sanitizer and Balsam, because they had sharks on them and they looked awesome and they didn't smell like anything. They just were cleansing. And Sid buys so many of these. I mean, she has a treasure trove of these, and it's just preposterous how many she gets. But it's like what they do with that packaging. They kind of sell you into it, and then you want to buy all of them. And I get it. I mean, I'm like that with movies, so she kind of has her things and I kind of have my things. But I don't know. I really am a little bit upset about that Naughty and Nice thing. I think that's kind of a dupe. I think that's pretty cheap, especially because they put them all in one area, but they're like mix them in there. So you really don't know. And if you're kind of just looking around for presents and gifts for people, you're going to buy all of them. Because you're like, oh, I need this one and that one. And oh, this got a snowman and a Christmas tree and things like that. I don't know. But as I said, my hands are extraordinarily sparkly. I will definitely be washing them in the near future. But I don't know. Like I said, hand sanitizer, it's not for me. If I don't use the Sanitizer or Balsam that I have kind of stocked up from years past, I really just go to Target and buy them. You know, little things. They're about that big, 99 cents, $1.50, and they'll last you for 3-4 months. I leave them in my car. Past that, I just wash my hands all the time. But of course, if you liked any of these scents and you think my rant is kind of stupid and me being upset by something that really doesn't affect me very much, don't forget to leave a comment down below. And also don't forget to subscribe to us here and hit that notification bell so you can see the next time I upload a video. Probably when she does her next smell test or review and things, I'll probably pipe in a little bit too, because I find it enjoyable. And of course, don't forget to follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, and Twitter, and all those places so you can see what we do outside of the YouTube channel. All right, I think that'll be it for my kind of rant/review. I'm Zach. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.